Our other big story, Dez Bryant X'd from the Cowboys roster today. No offer of a pay cut, no come to Jerry talk. The Cowboys owner simply released wide receiver Dez Bryant today after 8 years with the team.
We have team coverage for you this afternoon. Our J.D. Miles, he's talking to fans to see how they feel about the decision. But we start with Keith Russell. He's at the Star in Frisco this afternoon. This is where Dez got the news earlier today. Keith?
Ken, Gilma, long rumored, now it's done. 8 years of highs, lows, and in-betweens. But now Dez Bryant is a Cowboy no more. Take a look at this video. This was this afternoon. Dez Bryant leaving the Star, leaving team headquarters following that meeting with Jerry Jones. A meeting that reportedly was a formality, with the Cowboys not asking Bryant to take a pay cut, already having determined it was time to move on. A move that saves the team almost $9 million. And to be honest, the writing was on the wall when the Cowboys signed 2 other receivers and guaranteed them money this offseason. Dez Bryant is a Dallas Cowboy no more. Dez, busy tweeting yesterday, it's only right he has something to say today as well. On being released by the Cowboys, Bryant tweeted, "Cowboy Nation, I need you to know this wasn't my decision. I will always love y'all. Forever Dallas in my heart." Jerry Jones released a statement as well. Part of it reads, "This was not an easy decision. It was made based upon doing what we believe is in the best interest of the Dallas Cowboys. We arrived at this crossroad collectively with input from several voices within the organization. Ultimately, we determined it was time to go in a new direction." The words of Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. Cowboys color commentator Babe Laufenberg says it's not a surprise when you consider Bryant not having a 1,000-yard season since 2014 or a 100-yard game since 2016.
The words of former Cowboys head coach Bill Parcells are kind of ringing in my ear right now. He was always fond of saying the circus doesn't stay in town forever, and Dez Bryant found that out today. When your production doesn't match the amount of money they're paying you and the emotional resources that you take away from the organization, it's usually a recipe for divorce. And that's exactly what happened to Dez Bryant today.
Tonight at 5, more on the Cowboys saying goodbye to Dez Bryant. What's next for them? What's next for him? Live at the Star, Keith Russell, CBS 11 Sports.
A lot of people asking those questions. Keith, thank you. The position of wide receiver has quickly become the Cowboys' top priority when the NFL draft comes to AT&T Stadium in less than 2 weeks. The team has the 19th pick overall in the first round.
Some fans may have been caught off guard by the move. Our J.D. Miles chatted with some at the fan store at the Star today. J.D., what did they have to say?
Gilma, I've been through this many times before. I was assigned to get fan reaction when Aikman, Irvin, Smith, T.O., Ware, and Romo all left the team one way or another, saying goodbye to the Cowboys. This is the first time that everyone I spoke with had the same universal reaction, that they were glad to see a player go, and that player is Dez Bryant. The Cowboys receiver appears to have worn out his welcome in Dallas after 8 seasons. His off-field drama shaped fans' opinions, but as we've seen in the past, Cowboys fans can be forgiving if Bryant, like other players, performs on the field. The last few years have been disappointing, as Keith said, which may explain the reaction we got here at the Star.
I'm a little disappointed. I like Dez, but I think his emotions maybe got the best of him. So I wish him well, though.
I think he did a good job while he was here, but I think, there's a different future for the Cowboys, and I think they're going to do fantastic.
Coming up at 5, hear from a player and hear what kids have to say about a player that many of them aren't even old enough to remember the Cowboys playing without. Live in Frisco, J.D. Miles, CBS 11 News.
Thank you.